and welcome to another episode of FooBar. In today's video we are going to the second part of the launches that were announced in reInvent. Today I will be tackling machine learning and these common services that everybody can enjoy. If you want to know more about serverless, cloud computing or software engineering practices in general, subscribe to my channel in the red button below. I post a video every Tuesday and sometimes on Fridays. So let's get started! So in the previous video I talked about serverless and databases announcements, and in this video I will tackle machine learning and then these common services that we all enjoy. So I think I tried to separate it, if not it will be a very long video, so let's start it with the machine learning announcements. So in Sagemaker there were a lot of announcements. For me the most relevant announcements were the ones in reinforcement learning. So basically when you're training machine you can do many things. One of the things is to use reinforced learning. So basically you leave the machine do things and get rewarded whenever it does what you want. So basically if you have seen these computers play Mario, and they basically will try everything, but then when they get points or they will get coins, they're reinforced to do the right thing. So then the machine will learn by itself just by a reinforcement reward. So now Sagemaker has a tool for that, and it's available for you to use already. Related to reinforcement learning, they launched something really cool. They always launch some kind of gadget. Last year it was the Deep Lens, and this year is the Deep Racer. That is a little car for racing. It's very slow, but I did this in university and I want one so badly. So AWS, if you're listening to this, send me one, please. I make videos out of it. And it's basically a racing car with reinforcement learning. And the cool thing about this car is that you really don't need the car to train it. So you can use this simulated world that they give, the 3D world, and you can create all your algorithms there. And then when you think it's ready, you can move it into the car and you can put it to race. So it's a great way to learn the reinforcement learning, and it's using Sagemaker in the back. So it's something, it's available today, and they were doing a lot of racing in reInvent. So I'm so excited about this release. I love toys. Another really exciting launch for Sagemaker is the Marketplace. So basically before, if you're using Sagemaker, you have these algorithms that are really cool, made by AWS, that they put in the Sagemaker. But now, the cool thing is that other machine learning experts can create their algorithms and package them in a way that it's available for you to purchase in the marketplace. So you are not only tied to the algorithms that AWS released, but you can also use other experts' algorithms for more specific purposes. So that's also available for you to use, and I think it's a great idea to use the marketplace. Then there were two services that are on top of Sagemaker, so they're like recognition and comprehend, this kind of more already created machine learning, so you don't need to do much. They are just services for you to use. They're called Forecast and Personalized. So Forecast is using the Amazon.com technology for forecasting things. So for example, you can forecast your inventory, your sales, and things like that, and it's using machine learning in the back. And Personalized is also using the same technology as Amazon.com for the recommendations engine to create personalized content that the user would like to see. So this is great to create some intelligence in your web page without really going into buying from external services or creating your own algorithms. So these are great services that a lot of people will enjoy. So now let's talk about the launches that everybody will enjoy, and I think the most enjoyable ones is the CloudWatch Insights. At least that's something makes me very happy if they are what I think. I have not tried them yet, and I will try them as soon as I get my hands into my computer, because that's something that was missing. That basically is a way to analyze your logs. Before you are getting all this CloudWatch that you need to feed into some third party, or sometimes you can have, if you're doing serverless, you need to have your EC2 instance to have this service to analyze your logs, and I thought that was so pointless. And now I think CloudWatch is doing that for you, that you have a managed service to analyze your logs. And that's what we all want. So cheers for that, and I will test it in the following videos because that's something that makes me very, very excited. Another thing that also makes me very excited is the well-architected tool. So basically, if you are old to AWS, you might know about the World Architectures Framework and all the different lenses that are for that, the serverless lens, and that's basically a set of good practices to create your applications. And now they launched this tool that basically validates your AWS system against the tool with the best practices. So I think that's a great way to make sure that you are complying to these best practices, that you're doing the things right, so you don't need to read this document through and tick, but the tool is doing it for you. And also it has access to documents and videos and trainings that you can take a look and learn while you're doing this. So I think it's a great tool. Another launch that I found pretty interesting was the FTP support for S3. Yes, I know why I'm talking about this is so small, but if you have used S3, I'm pretty sure you might have need this in some point of your life, and you were thinking, sure, S3 supports this, and when you try it, it doesn't. So now finally it does support it, so you can upload files to S3 using FTP, and that's great. I'm happy about it. I don't need it right now, but maybe in the future I do, but I needed it in the past, and it was annoying not to be there, so I'm happy for that. Another launch that was pretty cool is the Amplifi console. So I think this is fighting in a little bit same lines as Firebase. So I kind of excited to see AWS stepping up to their mobile developers to create an easy way to provide backends and for them to start building on AWS. So this is a console that is out of the AWS console that will provide all the information and all the tools that they need to build these mobile backends easily using the Amplifi library. So I'm very excited. I think it's also very close related with AppSync, so I think it's a great thing, and I'm pretty sure I will be trying it very soon, but I love these services, so very happy about this. Another launch that I think everybody needs and everybody was waiting for is the AWS Ground Station. Yes, Ground Station allows you to manage satellites. It's a managed service to manage satellites in space. Everybody has a satellite, so I think everybody will be using this. And as soon as I get my satellite, I will be doing tutorials for you. So this is available for preview yet, but I'm pretty sure they will make it general available soon. So this was the video for today. I hope you like it. If you did, give a big thumbs up, and don't forget to put in the comments which are the releases that you want to see come tutorials as soon as possible, and also let me know what are your favorite launches from reInvent. So around here, as always, there are other videos from my channel for you to watch, and I see you in the next episode of FooBar. Ciao ciao!